Welcome back, Redeemers. Thank you for joining us again. My name is Curtis.
I'm Nick.
안녕, Louis Keith.
And I'm Zach.
And today we got a special AOMG Cypher for you guys from 2014, I believe. A lot of great rappers on it, apparently, so let's see what we got.
Volume.
All right, and press.
무대안에서 뿜어져 나오는 함성 비는 심장 안으로 침투할래 감성으로 들이켜 걱정하면 미래를 진동한다면 바로 지금 뱉고 있는 네게 그에 대한 답변 넌 몸을 사리고 끊임없이 자신을 가리고 고개를 못 들어 평생 자기 둘만 피하는 말이야 이거 한 번뿐인 삶이고 또 한 번뿐인 라이고 이 한 번뿐인 밤이라면 차라리 난 술을 마실 것 같아내겠어 적어도 지루하진 않잖아 평범한 걸 넘어도 AOMG 오늘도 떳떳하게 눈을 감아 우린 이제부터 이 바닥을 무례하게 밟아 you heard? 내 심장과 오늘 다 이 바닥에 I'm feeling drained 어김없이 난 또 미련하게 하네 Let's make it rain 돈이 좋아 돈을 쫓아 가진 않아 그냥 난 음악하고 내 할 일을 할 뿐이야 I'm always on my grind Yeah I'm a motherfucking hustler 오랜 우리가 전부 모두 다 싹스러 남아가지고 돈 벌고 돈 벌어 돈 쓰고 돈 벌어 This is what we are is only money getters Yeah I ball so hard Cause it goes so hard All the haters gon' hate All the plays gon' play Just call my name Yeah you know my name Hey 난 무면허 초보 운전 거꾸로 밟아고 속도를 리포 조적 전부 추워 신나게 달려 분위기 타고 비상등 켜 뒤처진 친구들에게 알려 걔는 숨기기 바빠 coming out home 잡히들 통나입니다 내가 써놓은 가보 너 경건한 건 그만하고 얌전히 앉아 맘 경건히 하고 발 닫고 잠이 낮춰 자셔 판을 뒤집어 엎어 사고 파도 한놈 팔던 내꾸들 이제 와서야 잡을 안 써 우리 눌러도 안 풀리는 장구하면 리신 안에 소리가 뭉치고 최고의 명장면
That was a whole movie scheme. That was a whole movie scheme.
모두들 나를 맞출 수 없어 날 아무리 씹어도 자존심 삭힐 수 없어 내 모든 쌀쌀이 내고 입은 것처럼 터져 날 래퍼도 아니지만 자신 있으면 덤벼 난 내 펀치라인으로 주목받아 이내 내 펀치라인으로 주목받아 펀치라인으로 아직은 내 주전한제 MC보다 되기 전에 우리 숨을 달려다들 나보고 왜 하지만 나를 불러왔어 종이에 라인 적어놓은 내 실력보다 적어 지금부터 AOMG 빼고 모두 다 적어 나 위로 태어났어도 절대 적과는 없어 When I do like Henry y'all better duck
Shit!
Don't contest the girl rhyme 항상 negative 그대도 유지하는 돈 prime now related 상식없어는 그리도 all I got FL 올라가는 널로 하늘에 박지 난 Batman 내 속공을 rhyming 그냥 띵해도 다네 I got the bloodlines 그래서 shit배도 안해 그만 shit대로 안해 쉬는 게 아니야 잠시 유저들 이 자리 주고 계시는 거 아니야 우리 superstar 유료 난 좀 착각한 폐야 In the wall of telling 그만 이제 다 경쟁 관계야 Rapper the rapper label the label under the over 그 모든 것들 다 leader Let's get it
That was a bar.
Headshot. If you know, you know.
Make moves and start
Yes, no, yeah. That was clean, man.
That was
Anytime you hear like that, like regular.
Thank you, Keith.
You're not gonna have me singing that shit all fucking week, bro.
Anytime you hear like that beat kicking like that, and you see a black and white video in a cipher, I think you know exactly what you about to get into.
Like a black and white barbershop cipher.
Yeah. It was giving me BT.
I don't. Yeah.
Niggas rapping heartbeats.
If y'all was outside at the time, let me know what like the room was like during these times. If this would have dropped, because I guess now looking at it, it's a lot of like legends on there, like in the K-rap world. But
And
at the
they've all
time,
gotten significantly better.
yeah, I want to know at the time, like how was this like a big thing, or was it just like it's a bunch of up and coming new artists?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Versus like looking at the shit now. But yeah, I like this a lot. I'm not gonna cap. It's like not my favorite cipher. I thought this was chill. It felt like people was holding back. It felt like a lot of some clean shit talk though. But I like this a lot. It was clean. How you guys feel? Go off. What's up?
Yeah, it was a real cool one. I would definitely watch this again. It's not anything to download. I doubt that it is a download. I don't think so. But it was cool cipher, like I said, just to definitely watch again. The flows just kept getting better and better. Simon flow, I like the way he switched it up, and it was still like hardcore.
You're such a decent
Kind
rap
of straight
voice.
up 90s lo-fi rap, I'll say. Not even, boom bap. This is like lo-fi rap. Well, yeah, boom bap is cool too, but whatever. Lo-fi kind of rap. You know what I'm saying? Bop to it and everything like that. So I thought that was it's a cool joint. Cool joint.
Thought it was cool as well. I agree with Nick. I felt like they were holding back a little bit. They probably could have let go a little bit more. But I will say my favorite was probably between, I think it was Ugly Duck, Simon.
Ugly Duck had my favorite verse.
Him, Simon, and Jay Park. Those was probably my three. That was like, yeah, they did what they did. But I still kind of did feel like they could have let loose a little bit more. Could went off. But they probably was just like, yeah, we're going to go in here and just chill. Probably don't got to do all that. We in a room full of rappers. Just everybody get a quick 16 off.
I thought it was cool, Joe. I definitely thought it was like tame. Like they definitely had a time limit and couldn't like fully go off. Like, yeah, you only get 16 bars, you only get 16 bars, you only get 16. As opposed to like where other ciphers, where people just go off until pretty much till they hit the back of their notepad. So like, yeah, this was definitely a Joe. And it's so they were even like censoring curse words, so you could tell they kind of really just couldn't go off in their bag. It seems like a few of them were actually trying to do off the top of the head for a little bit before they jump back into their writtens, and then they jump back out of it. I think it was the second dude to be more in point. But even when he was doing his freestyles, like off the head, it wasn't bad. You know what I mean? It was still clean work. I would love to see them do the same cipher, only now today, with everybody leveled up and skilled up, and how much nastier it would be. Speaking of nasty, that beat was fucking disgusting too, by the way. Like the subtle changes in the joint, even when they looped it was a good beat. It was a smart choice. I just wish they gave him more time. Yeah, I would definitely like to see more ciphers from these guys. I don't know if this is like the BET cipher. I wonder if they did this like every year or something. So I would like to see if they did another one or more ciphers like this. This would be cool.
I was trying to get a little bit more information too, but it led me to a Reddit page, and I don't really like getting information off of a Reddit page. But go off, Kurt.
Buyer beware.
I thought this was really solid overall. I definitely love the beat, and I definitely like the way that each of the individual artists attacked the beat. As far as like it wasn't like too crazy with the flow and cadence or everything, but it was very like it felt like a heavy punchline bass in the sense of like I'm gonna enunciate everything clearly, and I just kind of want you to kind of go along with the story I'm telling or anything like that, as opposed to like killing them with cadence or anything. But I will say I did like the verse that stood out to me the most was definitely Ugly Duck's verse. As far as he basically, his entire verse was essentially a movie scheme, which just being a big movie head that I am, that we are, all that kind of wordplay as far as like we're not acting a certain way, so you have the wordplay on the acting. Then you said like basically it is like at the end he kind of got to a part where it was like it was written this way and everything like that, like a movie script and everything like that. So tying all those kind of elements in, I thought was really creative as far as also being a way of getting your point across. And then when Simon came in at the end, I definitely think that was probably my second favorite verse, at least on the first listen. Of basically, I love how he had the line of as far as applying a curve, as far as like what people say or their taste or anything like that, and he used the analogy of the curve of the Eiffel Tower, as far as basically like I'm literally on top, the curve literally goes to me or whatever. So I just thought that was really creative wordplay as well. And then you have the whole aspect of at the end he was basically like artist versus artist, label versus label, and basically got to almost like a me versus everyone type of point or punchline to that point. Basically like whatever way you try to break it down, it's going to be me against everyone, which I just think is raw aggressiveness in rap, as far as like that hunger, that competitive nature. I definitely saw a lot of it in there, and it was a perfect way to end the cipher.
Yep, I'm good. Y'all good?
I'm great.
Yeah. Man, y'all know the vibes, man. Like, comment, subscribe, #Redeemers. Let us know what other ciphers we like missing out on. Because at this point, we did The Purge, we did Lotus Remix, we did the other Higher One John, we did this. So yeah, so fill the comments up with some other like dope ciphers, and then we'll jump into that. At some point, we are gonna have a verses for like 16s.
That should be fun.
Maybe we'll do something where it's like, if it's 5 or 6 of us pick the best one, and then we'll all start eliminating one, and then we'll let y'all pick. But yeah, we'll have a whole bunch of new shit that's gonna be set up for y'all, especially next month. But we love you guys to death. We gonna holla at y'all.
Take care.
Peace.